So listen to this, yeah. I wasn't given any notice about my MDT meeting, like I should have an MDT meeting, yeah. They talked to me, they said, Noel, what do you think is wrong? Because we think your mental health is up and down. Maybe you should take a mood stabilizer. You know, mood stabilizers make me put on weight and make me fat and drool, right? So they wanted me back on that. So they're obviously jealous of my figure and on my looks, yeah, and they want to try and look as good as me or better. So they're trying to diminish my looks, yeah. And then they said, and then I asked them, I said, how am I rude? I said, you're in a mental health hospital. Are you telling me you don't get abused in a mental health hospital? Are you telling me staff don't get abused in the mental health hospital? Not to talk of the secret sex that they have with patients, everyone except for me in the mental health hospitals, having sex with Marcus McLeod on the floor in mental health hospitals, like he told me. Yeah, not to mention that, yeah. So you want to go talk to me about that, yeah? You want to say I'm too rude, yeah? And I said, so how come it's okay for other people to be rude to mental health staff, but not me? They said, because you say you're sane. But so because you're sane, you can't get rude to us. They can get rude to us because they're sick. Does that make sense to you? I looked the consultant dead in the eye and I told her this. Yeah, I told her this. I looked her dead in the eye and I told her this. I said, I actually liked you. I said, I actually liked you. Yeah. And now you're telling me this. Does it make sense to you? I said this, yeah. She goes, everyone's the same. I said, but I'm a celebrity. She says, I know, but everyone's the same. I said, if everyone's the same, how come everyone doesn't drive the same car? Do you drive a limousine? I asked her, do you drive a limousine? She said, no. I said, do you? So I said, how are you the same as everyone else? But I said, do celebrities drive limousines? She said, yes. So I said, how are you the same as everyone else? Some people are just better than others. This is the animal kingdom, not the human kingdom. Yeah, it's not about democracy here. I am better than all of you in every way possible. It is not my fault. It is not my problem. It is not even something I asked or wished for. Do you understand me? All I wanted to do was inspire one black kid to rise from the ghetto the way I did. Yeah. And they wouldn't even let me do that. And I had to quit my job as a successful accountant. Yeah. And now I'm doing this, and the SAS are saying I'm not a soldier. Yeah. Yeah. Darren can't come and face me. Jacob says that me saying that me being an SAS soldier is part of my delusional disorder and I need help. That's what he said. So you SAS soldiers can all fuck off. Do you understand me? You can all fuck off. And if you want beef, bring the beef in any way you want. I guarantee you will lose, whether it's 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Whatever the odds, you will lose. You're not even close to me. I was SAS ex-commander for a reason. I resigned my post. I want nothing else to do with the SAS. No matter how many times you come back begging, I want you to know this. I want nothing else to do with the SAS. I asked the SAS soldiers, I said, where's Darren? Where's Darren? I don't know where Darren is. Darren's gone on holiday. Yeah, while she's showing me her tits like she wasn't getting fucked by Davidson. You get me? And this is a girl that I knew since primary school. Yeah, and she was getting fucked by Davidson while Davidson was fucking a tranny and they didn't mind. Do you understand me? I done lost my temper so much talking about this bullshit that I forgot what I was saying. It's that upsetting. Do you understand me? You want to send me to ward one for talking back? I can't film you abusing me. I can't film men touching their penises and having their erections and letting their willies out in front of me. I can't film men walking into the toilet while I'm there. I can't film men looking into my window while I'm naked. I can't film that. I can't film that, no. But you women want me to masturbate and talk to my family. You know to have meetings with the senior heads. You are fucking wrong. There is no way you're alive. It is impossible. You have done too much evil to be alive. And you can't comprehend that. You have done too much evil to be alive. There is nothing that's going to save you. I don't care about Anika's secret. I don't care about the Bevan secrets, the Bradford secrets, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Maybe if I found out, I'd kill them, but I'm pretty sure I killed them already, so I'm all right. I've never seen any of them in London for years now. For years, I've not seen any of them, not one of them. They go traveling around the world, visiting the pyramids. You dickheads have no chance. If I was you, I'd just shut the fuck up because you are so close to getting an ass whooping. You saw what happened today. Did you see what happened today? When I started kicking off in the kitchen and SAS soldiers were there. And what did they do? Absolutely nothing. Because the truth is, if I get angry and choose to whoop your ass, I can. You think you're better than me, but you haven't seen my other side. If you want to see it, I encourage you to keep on going. It's not going to be the case of me getting in trouble. Ask J.K. Rowling. Ask J.K. Rowling, yeah. It's not going to be the case of me getting in trouble. It's going to be the case. Ask J.K. Rowling. You understand me? Ask J.K. Rowling. It's not going to be the case of me getting in trouble. It's going to be the case of you lot dying. You're going to die, yeah, and there's going to be no one to give evidence. And that's the end of the story. I am sick and tired of saving an incompetent team who use my name. I am sick and tired of seeing L plates who fuck dead bitches that won't even give me a cigarette when they follow me into an African shop. You understand? When I'm in need, no one helps me. When other people are in need, they expect help from me. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you know how much you've put me through? Don't you think you're pushing me over the edge? What happens when I go over the edge? You fall off the fucking cliff, you idiots. Pricks. Fucking hell, you're so dumb. All you can do is make me salivate, but you can't make me masturbate. My dick has literally turned off the women on this planet. My dick is no longer attracted to the women on this planet because I've finally seen your true colors and what you are and for what you are. You can have all the meetings you want. You are rude. Stella, you follow me outside on trams. Yeah. Doris, you follow me outside on trams. All of you lot. What was the last thing Francis said to me? Francis said, "Are you gay, Noel?" He said, "I can buy you jewelry." Then he goes, "Are you gay?" You understand me? So it's the homosexual thing that females like. There was a time where Greek and sodomy was a bad, shameful thing. Now it's the most popular thing in the world. And I cannot comprehend or understand how after all of your hate, planning and bullshit and lies, you're going to come up to me and try and sexually approach me. Anytime I get a good body, I get sectioned. Because you don't want it to get better than that. I'm only allowed to go up to a certain limit. Anytime I reach 64 kg, they section me again because of my neck. I walk around at a fighting weight. Do you understand me? Most people have to fast or put on weight to reach 64 kg. Yeah, I'm that 64 kg is my natural weight. And I lift over 240 kg. Do the math. Who the fuck can beat me in a fight? And that was back in the day, not to talk of now. So if you really want it, don't make noises. Come and punch me in my face and stay long enough around without any help to see if I don't go mad on you. Yeah, and don't say sorry because there's no need to say sorry. It's not about saying sorry. You're in the fucking wrong. You're punishing me for punishing me. You understand me? You're punishing me for punishing me about something that isn't even true. Yeah? And let me show you something. I still need to shut you up. I haven't quite done it yet. Hold it down. Hold up. Hold it down. Watch this.